What if we didn't have to wait millions of years for evolution to make us stronger, smarter, or healthier? What if we could control it, intentionally redesigning the human species not in thousands of generations, but in a single lifetime? This is artificial human evolution. And it's not science fiction, it's already happening. Welcome to Xagon, the place where science fiction turns to science fact. So, what exactly is artificial human evolution? In nature, evolution is slow. It's based on random mutations, natural selection, and chance. It gave us opposable thumbs, big brains, and the ability to create civilization, but it took millions of years. Now, for the first time in history, humans have the power to take evolution into our own hands, to engineer it, accelerate it, direct it. Artificial evolution means using technology to modify human biology, from gene editing and synthetic DNA to brain-computer interfaces, bionics, nanotechnology, and AI integration. And we're already on the path. Let's start with genetics. CRISPR-Cas9 is the molecular scissors that changed everything. It allows scientists to cut and rewrite DNA with incredible precision. What started as a tool to study genes has become a gateway to eliminating genetic diseases and enhancing human traits. Imagine babies born immune to cancer, or people who never age past 30, or minds with photographic memory and accelerated learning. That's not fantasy. It's a real discussion happening in biotech labs around the world. And while some use CRISPR to cure, others are exploring how to enhance. This brings us to the concept of transhumanism, the idea that humans should use technology to transcend our biological limitations. Want to run faster, upload knowledge instantly, live for 200 years? Transhumanists don't just think it's possible, they think it's inevitable. And it's not just about genes. Let's talk about neural enhancement. Neuralink, BlackRock Neurotech, and other startups are building brain-computer interfaces that link our minds to machines. The goal? Communication at the speed of thought. Control computers, limbs, and entire environments using nothing but your brain. But the long-term vision is even bigger. Digital consciousness, memory backups, brain-to-brain communication, uploading your mind into the cloud. We're not there yet, but the roadmap exists. Meanwhile, biohackers, DIY scientists, and radical futurists are already experimenting. They're implanting chips under their skin, injecting gene therapy into themselves, and using nootropics to boost mental performance. They see the human body not as a temple, but as an operating system ready for an upgrade. And they're not waiting for permission. They are hacking evolution in real time, outside of academic labs and far from the reach of traditional ethics committees. Artificial human evolution doesn't stop at the brain. Bionic limbs, synthetic organs, and nanobots are turning the body into a customizable platform. Lost a hand? Print a stronger one. Need a new heart? Grow it from your own cells. Worried about infection? Inject nanobots that patrol your bloodstream. And when it comes to aging, scientists are discovering how to slow it, maybe even reverse it. From telomere extension and senolytic drugs to CRISPR-based rejuvenation, aging is increasingly being treated not as a fate, but a disease. If we crack the code of biological aging, what does that mean for society, for identity, for purpose? The implications are massive. We could be on the verge of achieving biological immortality, at least in some form. But what happens to motivation, to drive, to urgency, when life stretches endlessly ahead? Let's ask the hard questions. Who gets access to these enhancements? Will they be available to everyone, or only the wealthy elite? Will we divide into two species, the naturals and the upgraded, a biological underclass and a superior post-human class? Will corporations patent gene sequences? Will governments regulate or weaponize enhancements? What happens to ethics when evolution becomes a product? And then there's the question of what it means to be human. If you replace your limbs, your organs, your neurons, your DNA, at what point are you no longer human? Are we becoming machines, or something new entirely? Some futurists believe artificial evolution isn't about improving humans. It's about creating a new kind of species, a hybrid, post-human, Homo technologicus. And here's where space comes in. If we ever want to colonize Mars or explore deep space, we'll need to evolve fast. Mars has high radiation, low gravity, and toxic soil. Earthborne bodies aren't built for it. Artificial evolution could produce astronauts resistant to radiation, capable of surviving in extreme temperatures, or even able to hibernate like bears during long journeys. It's not about choice, it's about survival. And it raises another question. If humans evolve differently on Earth, Mars, or in space habitats, how long before we truly become different species, shaped by our new environments and by the technologies we adopt to survive? But as we push the limits of biology, something strange is happening. The line between evolution and design is blurring. For billions of years, nature shaped us. Now we shape ourselves. We are no longer just products of evolution. We are becoming its engineers. We are entering an age where software updates don't just apply to your phone, but to your genome, where you can tweak your intelligence like you tweak a playlist, where life extension isn't a dream, it's a feature. The danger. Once we open this door, we can't close it. We may solve aging, but create new diseases. We may boost intelligence, but lose empathy. We may build gods, but forget what it meant to be human. But maybe, just maybe, that's the next step. Maybe humanity has always been a bridge, a transition, from animal to toolmaker, from tribal to technological, and now, from biological to something beyond. A new era, a new species, one that we are designing with intention, with ambition, and with the full force of our technological creativity. So here's the question: will we fear the future or design it? Will we preserve what we are or risk becoming what we could be? Artificial evolution won't wait. It's already moving. The tools are here. The boundaries are dissolving. The future is mutating in real time. Are you watching it happen or helping shape it?